And what's up?
Hey, thanks for joining me again.
How do I feel? I mean, in that moment, I felt almost every emotion.
So that's what you're going to get from me. A hustler that's willing to put your needs in front of his own. And I'm telling you.
Thanks for asking. It's been fun, a lot of
Really?
work, but hey, I didn't know if I should say anything that looked official.
It's all right, it's all right. What are you doing here?
Well, it's the national championship game, and they needed a little extra support, so the AD gave me some free tickets.
Gotta go. You're about to be late, man. You are not about to embarrass yourself. Mila.
Hey,
How
Ryan.
you doing, girl? Hey, P, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Hey, MP. You got this.
Thanks.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the biggest game of the year. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. A champion will be great. And tonight, it'll be the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the North Carolina Tar Heels.
A win here would be the crown jewel in their season.
You know, Greg, that's a lot of pressure to put on one game. But the talent they have is unquestionable. More than to cap off this great run. Boy, nice looking Jay that time from Pearson. The Mountaineers coaching.
Out to the wing. Richards. He's guarded by Stevenson. Yep. And MP and the rest of this roster, they've played their best when it's mattered most, you guys.
Had some times that happens, but they've been lights out as the field dwindles down. I think it shows you their mental toughness.
Now here's Pearson. Pass to Brand. Launches it. And it's North Carolina with the rebound. Now MP. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And with their big three, this team has been #1 in the nation from the get-go. Hard to beat a trio like this, huh, guys?
And the three of them play off of each other so well, Forrest. It's, really hard to gain an edge on them.
Shooting, defense, and playmaking, they do it all. One of the best big threes we've ever seen at the college level. No surprise to see them here in the finals.
On the top of the key, he clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
Another basket here, and they have really come out of the gates fast in the first quarter, Kevin.
White. Back to Pearson. Here's Brand. Pass to Stevenson. White outside. Now Hernandez. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Beasley. And stolen by Pearson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3. Looking sharp.
You've got to appreciate the aggressiveness of Pearson there. He's got a great motor and all on display. He's able to take the hit and get it up and down.
And here's MP from beyond the arc. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable. You've got to think it's going to be about defense for MP and his crew. And that's what has led them to this point.
Played great D against Deion Wright in the semis. And it's been a strength of this team all year long. But it won't be easy against a three-headed monster like this. And talk about 20/20 vision. Seeing the floor. If you're open, White will find you.
Here's MP. Again, the Tar Heels score.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint. Here's Hernandez. And it's off the back rim. No good. Back to MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
White on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Stevenson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Another chance at a trophy here for UNC after defeat in 2016.
Going home runner-up never feels good, but these Tar Heels think it's their time now, and they want to show the world they're a championship team.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia.
Substitution for North Carolina. Substitution for West Virginia. At the line for the Mountaineers, number...
All the hard work has gotten this West Virginia team to this point. Rare ground for this program, really, you guys.
Certainly is, but this group has a chance to write their own history. What a special run it's been regardless. But you know they want to finish the job here tonight.
Now here's Riley, covered by MP. Pass to Brand. Now Stevenson. Brand. Left side Hernandez. 4-3, Riley. Richards grabs the miss. And so here's North Carolina. MP outside. And the Tar Heels another three.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Now here's Wright. Back to Riley. Pass to Brand. Shot from 16. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. Back to MP. Fires the three. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Pass to Hernandez. Riley. They get a hand on it. And stolen by MP. Here's the fast break.
When you look at the 3 years that MP has been here, a lot of great moments for him already. You wonder if he'll add another here in the championship game.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia. And for MP, he decided to stay in school longer than many thought.
He did, and there were questions if that was the right choice. But he's clearly grown his game while here. A great college career, and he can still add to it tonight.
The Mountaineers making a switch here. Pass to Brand. Now here's Pearson. White. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Brand.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Hernandez. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Here's the fast break. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, look at how Thompson studies the defense to find the opening, then feeds a teammate to exploit it. Well done.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Pass to White. Back to Hernandez. Here's Brand. Over to the left wing. And here's Hernandez. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Sharp, guarded by Hernandez. To the inside, MP. And it's Brand with the rebound. Inside. And it's Stevenson finishing it off. Thompson with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here's MP for three. Three-pointer is on target.
And when you look at MP, you wonder what his role will be in the NBA. Great intangibles, but you wonder if his game will translate.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pearson. Fades away. Stevenson with the bucket, getting it done inside.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Richards. Back to MP. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Tar Heels out front, just dominating this one.
Mountaineers, 21.
And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy.
Pass to Brand. White outside. Here's Brand. Now here's Stevenson. White on the wing. Pearson outside. Here's Stevenson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Now here's Pearson. Defense is right there.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
An emphatic alley-oop jam. And as we watch MP here in the championship game, guys, many feel it will be the last time he suits up for his school.
And there's been a lot of talk of MP declaring for the draft. It probably makes sense for him. Adding a college title to his resume would be the icing on the cake.
Pass to White. Back to Hernandez. Here's Brand. White with it. He's covered by Thompson.
Get outside, get outside.
Left side Hernandez. Back to White. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I tell you what, fearless in his approach. White's one of those smaller guys who plays big inside.
To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Pearson. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Beasley. He's guarded by White. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Pearson outside. White. Back to Pearson. No luck on that one. Nice D from MP. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
White on the wing from the corner. Tar Heels with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Yeah, he checked or not. I don't care how high.
Substitution for the Tar Heels. Substitution for West Virginia.
I got yours,
MP outside. Shoots. And he drops that one in.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. And the Mountaineers making a change here.
Stevenson.
Harden. Got a piece of it. Down low. Pearson. And MP with the block. Pass to Richards. Back to MP. The three is up. And the Tar Heels another three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
White outside. Brand. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. MP inside, guarded by Pearson, and the basket is good.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Pass to Stevenson, back to Pearson. Brand. Here's Pearson, covered by MP. Here's Harden. White outside. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. Here's MP. That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Pass to Harden. Stevenson with the ball. They need this. He can't get it to go. And here's MP for 3. And the Tar Heels another 3.
Excellent decision by Red Thompson, showing you he's got some point guard skills even though he plays the 2.
And here we go. Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Here's Harden. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And with those points, MP has set a new record. Most points ever in a college tournament game.
And to do it in the finals, that's special. He's been unguardable all game long. What an incredible night for MP.
Pass to Pearson. Tries from 10. And it's flushed down by a nice jam.
Oliver Harden.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And good that time.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
White outside. Back to Pearson. White outside. Brand. Pass to Harden. Here's Brand. For 3, White. Sharp grabs the miss. And here's MP. For 3. And the Tar Heels another 3.
He's finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Back to Pearson. Pass to Brand. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting foul. That's the end of the game. Your Tar Heels
And the North Carolina Tar Heels are your new champions.
You know, we didn't really need to see a whole game like that. What an impressive job by this squad. Had them on the rope from the very beginning.
And with the way that MP has led this school during their tournament run and how he stepped game.
Keep balling like that, boy. He's number one, boy. Come on. Let's go.
You should be celebrating.
Okay, look, I don't know if you noticed, big guy, but your whole team is over there without their captain, man. It's time to be ready. Come on,
Mila,
man.
I love you. I know that you love me too. I know you miss me, so tell me you don't. Tell me you don't.
Tell him.
I know, but we've been over this. It's complicated.
Oh, man,
and
come on,
I
just
can't.
stop. Look, okay? He's been a mess since you guys split, and honestly, it's pathetic. He sits on the bus, and he cries. Mila, yes, you do. Look, and you, come on, Mila, you came all this way for a free ticket. No, love this boy. So stop playing, and let's figure it out. Quickly, please. All right, come on.
I mean, if you're going to have that baby agent I saw yesterday representing you, then I think you might need me around for some advice.
Good line. What are you doing, homie? Bag up, okay. Beautiful. Now that this is settled, can we please go back to what's important? And that's me celebrating with my team, my home team, the national championship. Champion.
So it's about the balance.
Isn't everything?
I guess it is. All right, well, thank you so much, MP. This has been a truly remarkable journey.
It is my pleasure, Anna. So, that's all you got?
I mean, I do have a couple basketball questions.
No, go for it. Shoot. Let's hear it.
Okay, so in your second
in my mentality and Kobe's mentality, this is what me and Kobe always talked about. At some point, the student must become the master. So whenever you play against someone that's superior to you, you want that spot. It's just all about, you know, seeing who's going to have the more spectacular move, who can stop who, you know, who can make the more difficult shot. Like a game like that, we don't care who win or lose. Like, did you see the shot he shot over Kobe? Did you see Jordan go?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what?
Substitution here for the East. Gobert, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bam Adebayo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Smith checked in for Booker, and it's James Harden in for John Morant. And the Rookie of the Month award named not so long ago. MP Greg once again taking home the honor.
And winning that award multiple times in a year is not easy. Hard to think of anyone else taking away Rookie of the Year from MP.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Siakam. Bradley Beal is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Not quite enough. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Siakam against Smith. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Smith's got 9 points.
They just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
You know, if you look at the stats for this team, Greg, there might only be one name you see. And up of every list.
Incredible. Across the board, it's amazing what he's doing. He's the dominant player for them in just about every aspect. It's almost unprecedented.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Harden the pass to Smith. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 12.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it get you a standing O.
And out of bounds, the East All. Big group substitution here for the East. Davis is checked in for Gobert. Sabonis comes in for Bam Adebayo. Smith checked in for James Harden. And it's John Morant in for Owen. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Damian Lillard. Paul George is out there with DeRozan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard, crafty. Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. George passes to LeBron. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Oh, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by George. Doncic has got 13.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Embiid's checked in. James, the pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. Lillard against Morant. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Embiid. That one misses. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the West All-Stars. He put together quite a quarter.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on... .2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Smith. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Jokic doing a nice job there boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Smith. And you look at the gaudy scoring numbers from MP, make no surprise to see him lead the league in that department.
And it shows you just how unguardable MP is.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you.
Chain around my neck so these on rich, and I don't need with the big stack in this purse so these on working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole leg L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Garcia's but ain't never finna buy. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be
I used to take everything from all the greats, but one vital piece of information that Michael Jordan gave me one day. Because even though Michael Jordan was playing against me, all my friends would be rooting for Michael Jordan. It's funny, right? And nobody had ever dunked on me. They wanted Jordan to dunk on me. So it'd be something to talk about at the house. Ooh, he got you. So in my mind, if he gets close to the rim, I gotta lay him out. Jordan goes baseline and I lay him out, but I feel bad. This is Mike. Oh my God, what am I doing? And when I go to pick him up, he says, don't ever help nobody up. Good foul. Which showed me that this guy was tougher than I thought he was, and he was absolutely right. After you lay somebody down, just turn away and walk away and let them know that, hey, it ain't gonna be an easy night.
And you can feel the excitement in the air. After tonight, the postseason starts, and the intensity turns up, RJ.
Yeah, some teams have been biding their time, managing their minutes, especially the most talented clubs that can flip the switch at any time.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Stephen Curry is out there with Smith, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. And from where we sit, Rookie of the Year is MP's to lose. He's the definitive favorite at this point.
Well, the body of work he's put together speaks for itself. Fantastic start to his career, and he has silenced his doubters all season long.
Now here's Lillard. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Here's Nurkic. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Curry finds Smith for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Smith's got 6.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Outside Peyton. Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here are your Blazer dancers. We need you to make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Nice start for him. He's taking his first shot.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hard against Wiggins. Now here's Peyton. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now Portland with it, trailing by 8.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Clock at 4. Lillard passes to Graham.
He's a former defensive player of the year for a reason. Draymond is...
so tough.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Lillard. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. To stop the run. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Timeout called. Portland, their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Hart. And it's Sharp in for Payton. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Here's Smith. The Blazers making their last shot. Counted from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Little. Now Winslow, and they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Smith, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
For 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Little. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 5.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jacks up a 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, leading by 17. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 58 left in the half. For 3, Smith. Portland grabs the miss. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
For 3, Smith gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 31 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings was all business. He contributed 42 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Lillard against Smith. It's Little on the wing. Launches a 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Kuminga, the pass to Smith. And again for 3.
3 points.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smith no good. The Trailblazers shooting just 32% here in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. The first one falls.
At the line.
Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Smith left side over Lillard. And again, it's Golden State.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Free throw good, Lillard.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in
the Trailblazers 30, the Warriors 46.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch.
Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Green. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Lillard passes to Hart. Back to Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 12 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Wiggins against Hart. Pass to Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot from the mid-range. Hart can't hit. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. For 3, Smith. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nurkic against Wiseman. Lillard outside. Here's Nurkic. Nails the baby hook. Nurkic just got his first points of the game.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
For 3, Smith hits the trifecta.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to.
On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Stephen Curry is out there with Smith, and it's Wiseman in at the center position. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means. But
good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most 3s in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Hart passes to Grant. Here's Little. Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
He simply can't miss right now. He's burying triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
Lillard's checked in for Portland.
For your Blazer Dancer.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. A nice shot by Smith.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Payton. Hard against Wiggins. Outside Hart, back to Payton. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Wiggins, back to Smith. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lillard passes to Hart. Back to Lillard. Grant, left side. And here's Lillard. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. To halt the run. Knocks down the long K. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
A deep three from MP. And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Payton passes to Lillard.
2 minutes.
To the right side. Pass to Payton. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Lillard against Smith. Another three for Golden State.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Man, it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
Smith, 1 shot.
Here's Lillard. 30 seconds left in the 4th. A shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
For three, Smith. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Watford. Outside, Brown. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Missed it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Big chain around my neck, so these on brick. Stacking this purse, so these on working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole leg L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Garcia's bang, never finna buy. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Garcia's bang, never finna buy. Bad running my pack. For some lame broke, all in my way, clear.
2K brings so many people together. You got people in here from around the world, and it's such a blessing to be out here. For me, I came from Indianapolis, but you meet guys from all over. It's definitely a pleasure.
You're all the way here from China.
10-hour flight, and I was like, this better be good. And now, I just gotta say, everything's worth it. The game was so good. So.
Take a look at the Warriors. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advances.
Amen.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the one. Great tee that time from Green.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Smith outside. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State. A fantastic rookie year for MP and this team. Greg getting a spot in the playoffs.
We will really see what MP is made out of now. The playoffs are a whole nother level.
And here is Powell after the three-pointer from Smith. Powell with it. Wiseman picks him up. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And that one drops. 8 points for Smith.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Zubac. Not a lot of room. Here's George. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Smith for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
kicks to George. Powell with the bounce pass. Outside, George. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. It's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. Fires from deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, George. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, knocked loose. Here's Morris. Nails the 16-footer.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
Smith against Wall. From outside the arc. And another 3 from Smith. Smith's got 22 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Wall finds Zubats. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Smith.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ball passes to Zubats. Clippers moving the ball around. Powell against Curry. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Wall. Over Smith. Wall's shot is off. George against Smith. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Completely new 5 on the floor. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Powell against Smith. Zubats kicks to George. Powell for 3. Offensive rebound. Zubats. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Clippers right now, Wall and Powell are the guard set. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's George in at the 3 slot.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was... matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
First trip to the line for him here, and the first one first.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about... about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Powell. Now Zubac. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Zubac has got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Floats it up for MP, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
64. The Clippers, 26.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Smith is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And George, here we go. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Powell. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Wow. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wall finds George. Powell with it. Here's the pass to Morris. Here's George. Pass to Wall. A three. Wiseman with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
George dishes to Wall. Floats one. He can't get it to go.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Smith for three. Morris with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Powell. Morris outside. 14 feet away. Wall missing again.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Green. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the... Does it look good at the line? They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Michael Green. 1 shot.
That's good from Green. Outside, George. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, we've got Robert Covington. It's man in at the 2. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good, another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Matthews passes to Purtle. Back to Matthews. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a...
And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Amir Coffey's checked in for Matthews.
Clippers sub, Amir Coffey.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Purtle inside. Looney on him. Purtle's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And Smith puts up a deep 3. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Smith for 3 connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Back to Jackson. Six on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right. And again for three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering him with a well-deserved applause.
LGA, he's put on a shooting clinic for sure. One of the best we've seen in playoff history.
And you just wonder how someone can get this locked in from long range. He has defined what it means to put on a three-point clinic tonight.
Morris, no good. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Mann. The pass to Preston. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. For three, Smith. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Shot to stop the run. Preston can't hit. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Smith left side. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other...
Hits it again. Wow.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Morris outside. Passes to Mann. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Golden State. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And yep, another basket.
And he's now playing the 2nd most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
And with just one more bucket, he can...
Yet another bucket.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Frank, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
Junior Jam Squad.
Los Angeles now. It's Matthews on the wing. Has to put it. Here's Preston, covered by Smith. Preston passes to Covington. Clock at 6. To end the cold streak. The shot that time, not on target. Smith for 3. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that...
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these on rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these on working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole leg L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Sorry. Take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I bet I make him throw the tile in. One, he I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like